Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. For today, we're gonna go ahead and showcase our boy Lord Slug here. We got him at 55%. We're gonna be testing him out on some difficult events here. We got him full level 10 links as well, so that we can see how well our boy is gonna be. So we did showcase him at 55% full level 1 links, but if you guys know these characters that have big bad bosses, it's imperative to just get them at full level 10 links right away, so that way we can be able to see them at a better light, right? So we're going up against JANEMBA here. Let me actually just leave the intros on so that we can see them, but this is gonna be a pretty tough one. I got my ass handed to Gogeta earlier, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one. Alrighty, so we do need 3 or more uncontrollable power category allies on the team, so that way he can be able to get to that certain position where he can be, you know, we can see his intro, we can hit his buffs, all those shenanigans, right? So let's go ahead and kick it off here. It seems that we got a bit of an advantage in terms of how the attacks are placed. Let me see here. This guy is not full level 10 links just yet. So let me do this for my boy. So JANEMBA is not on uncontrollable, not uncontrollable power. He is on uncontrollable power, but he's not on demonic power. So that way, like the kind of shaft that they gave him, I think. I don't know. It works for our benefit, it seems, because he's not getting any additional buffs from the intro buff from our boy and the domain ability from Lord Slug. So at this point in time, it's just trying to see what our boy is capable of doing. You guys know that with his intro, he's able to get 33% damage reduction and he's able to create the domain for 3 turns. And he has 33% additional damage reduction on his passive. So that's gonna help us out to tank some of these attacks a little bit. Do keep in mind that if he gets hit 5 times, we are able to get to see his scouter. So that's a good showing. That way we can be able to see where our boy JANEMBA is going to give us his super attacks here. It's pretty. Let's see about this one, because again, he got hit a pretty good amount of times. That actually is not bad for a guy who's not full level 10 links. He done pretty well. So I mean, 500k is not like, wow, that is very good tanking. No, I feel like that I could have been a little bit better, but I mean, you got to deal with what you get, right? I actually was trying some runs over on Super Gogeta, and I lost some of the like friends that were like rainbow, and yeah, it's an unfortunate scenario. I could have liked the some of the rainbow Lord Slug friends, but yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. We got our active skill that we can be able to use. Actually, what is the... Just a reminder for a refresher for my condition. Yeah, it's under 60% HP. I mean, we can be able to get this done. Whether he does massively raise attack, so we can be able to see that. So, alright, let's do it. And do gotta keep in mind that we're building up JANEMBA as we hit him, so Broly is not going to get any hits, so that's fine. Now we are getting big bad bosses, so 348k is our defense at the moment. We're gonna heal up a little bit, and then heal up with Kid Buu. Hopefully he can be able to give us some dodges at the end. Could be dangerous him receiving an attack by Janemba. So we're possibly gonna get 2 super attacks by my Lord Slug, so 7.39. A little fast walk just kills me. Okay, then 10 million here. Nice. Okay, let's see. Nice. Okay, so we're depending on what Kid Buu does, we could be buffing him at a max potential. Oh my god, dodge Kid Buu. No, he didn't dodge. No, Kid Buu. My god, 3 million. He got destroyed, bro. Nasty. Okay, we might be in the same scenario again where we're just gonna... Are we just dead from this? Again, I feel like Lord Slug tanking these attacks prior to him super is not great. So he does get attack and defense plus 50% with each attack performed, so he does need to get built up in order for him to get established here. So if we do the active skill, it counts as an attack, so we can build that attack and defense up. So it's kind of imperative to sort of try to do the damage reduction. I mean, not the damage reduction, the active skill, so you can be able to get the extra defense. What am I saying? Like, I just woke up, okay? Leave me alone. But with him just like not being able to tank these attacks is just very, very hellish. So I feel like Kid Buu is gonna get super again. Please dodge. please dodge, Kid Buu. Okay, no. My god, Kid Buu. Why are you taking so much? You know what? I'm not gonna pause here. I'm just gonna go straight in and blah 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 blah. I could replace Kid Buu for somebody else, but we need demonic power category allies in order for us to trigger his intro. Thank God he's on slot 7. Jesus, man. Like, I love Kid Buu, but not having... Oh my god, I think I have the intros on again. Alright, no, I'm skipping this. My man has done his intro for like 3 times in a row. I've been getting spasms now, so... Alright, we get it. Okay, let me skip this now. Alright, so we'll do this. It's unfortunate that some of the Lord Slugs that I've been getting are not for level 10 links, so we're gonna have to conform ourselves with what we got. Him changing key was beneficial for Turles, but not beneficial for some of the other characters, unfortunately. So yeah, the more attacks we do with our boy Lord Slug, the more attack and defense he's able to get. So that is good. However, this is kind of like unfortunate for him, where he needs to constantly attack, and we're building up Janemba as we're going along, right? So he needs to get hit 5 times in order for him to be fully built up. This guy, however, needs to do 4 attacks in order for him to be fully built up. But the more attack we're doing for our boy Janemba here, the more damage he's going to give us. And again, just like I mentioned, like, I don't feel like Janemba... No, not Janemba. I don't feel like Lord Slug is going to be tanking these attacks as well as we would like, right? So, yeah, there we go. Getting the additional supers. We're gonna get... Don't super this turn. How about that? I feel like even if he doesn't super attack, a normal for like 700k is just going to neuter us here. Is that what's gonna happen? Because we didn't get the 18 key super attack with this guy. Please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Don't... Owie. 400k. Jesus. Okay, and then it all resets. So, and let's do this right here where we get big bad bosses active. We want to heal up a little bit, so let me do this and do that. I guess as soon as we get an opportunity to use the active skill, we kind of have to use it. So that way we can build up our attack and defense and be a bit more set up, because if we aren't set up the way that we really want to, our boy Lord Slug is not going to be able to handle the hits that he's going to take. So going to who's he attacking? Lord Sluggy. And that's after attacking. That's after he's doing all his attacks. Do keep in mind though that he did get hit, but he was able to do at least what, 2 super attacks. I don't think my Lord Slug has again, he only has the level 5 crit. I haven't given him like equipment for him to do additional, so he was able to do his 2 attacks. So we even with like 2 buffs that we gave JANEMBA, he's like, look at me, look at my HP. We're that low. Okay, so let's use this. That way we can just buff up our attack and defense, because this counts as an attack. Yeah, 883k defense here. We do have big bad bosses, so let me just I'm not gonna play it. The video is too long already. We'll get to do this, I hope. Actually, what do you get with you? We lose thirst for conquest. Yeah, I'm afraid of Kid Buu. That's the only reason why I really want to like not get Kid Buu in harm's way. Do you? I don't know if you have an action break if you get your 24 key. No. Yeah, no. Let's do this just so I can protect Kid Buu, because I feel like Kid Buu's just gonna get us killed. Turles could get us killed as well. Don't get me wrong, but Turles has the more higher defense rather than our boy. Is that 18 million? Is that 18? Okay, not bad. 19 million here. Pretty good. Very solid. Okay. He is gonna super at the end. Nice. No, don't do it. Yeah, he has to super, right? Let's see. Okay. JANEMBA, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, but we saw some. I guess what can I say? We got some decent tanking from our boy Lord Slug. We got another. So that is the good part from Lord Slug. He immediately does activate his domain ability, just because we have our boy Lord Slug in a good like. Ooh, we got some decent healing here. Let's go ahead and this one I actually will play. So let's go ahead and check this out. Not a lot of damage, but again, the more attacks we do, the more we build him up. So he's at 340, 374. The only upsetting part about this is that our boy is some of these characters are not, they don't have big bad bosses, so we're gonna have to limit ourselves with some of the links that they have. Yeah, like actually wait, oh, this guy does get big bad bosses. Yeah. So that was good. That was a good idea to get him transformed. Let's do this right here. So yeah, Lord Slug, even though he has 66% damage reduction, maybe up against like this type of fight, I don't think it's good to place him on slot 1. Because again, the more we build up JANEMBA, the more damage he's going to do to us. And this guy does need to build up in order for him to get himself into a point or into a position that he can be able to take a super attack. Because prior to him getting built up, he takes maybe 500k from a super attack, which, I mean, we survived, we lived, but I don't feel like it's worth that amount of damage. So yeah, I mean, looking pretty good. I feel like he is gonna be a nice little addition to some of these other teams. Demonic Power as a whole is just, you know, we have Slug and some of these other characters, but I feel like it's mostly composed of Gohans if you check the team itself. Yeah, that's what I feel. So Demonic Power is very interesting little team for Lord Slug. Yeah, oof, 333k. Yeah, Demonic Power mostly composed of, you know, I think Gohan, some of the Boo characters are in here as well. I do have a video that I want to do, and it's just showcasing the boy Piccolo Jr. up on this team. So that's gonna be a pretty nice little look that we can get here. Do we get Thirst for Conquest? Oh, okay. So let's test this out. It could be death, or we could see something really nice coming in from our boy. So let's hope that it's not an immediate super. This guy's not going to be built up to, well, it is an immediate super. This guy's not going to be built up by any of the attacks that we do. 200k, that's good. That's some good tanking. This guy is like 79%, I think. Or maybe 69%. I don't know, but he has some dupes. He's not like 55%, so that was not bad. All right, there you go. So that was Lord Slug up against our boy Super Janemba here on the memorable battle stage. I kind of want to attempt Gogeta, but again, Gogeta just schooled me. So we'll try our best to see how that setup will work. I also want to try to test him out on some of these like other difficult fights, get him into the groove again, into Gogeta Supreme Magnificent Battle, into Beast's Magnificent Battle. See how he works in there. But for now, I feel like this is a good look for our boy Slug. Again, we do have to build him up in order for him to get his extra stats. Up against a fight like this one, where we are enabling the enemy to get more attack and defense. Actually, the more attack, the more hits he gets. It kind of is a little bit of a disadvantage for our boy Lord Slug, because of the fact that he does need to attack in order for him to build up. But I mean, he looks good. I like him. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about our boy Lord Slug up against Super Janemba. Hit that like button, subscribe. You guys do know that those two things do help the channel greatly. So make sure you guys do so. Support the channel in any way that you can. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.